The Fighting Maroons with 3 former teammates from UE, of course. Now here, libero for UP. You're looking at the Lady Tamaraws. No stranger there. Parang barn burners. They're all barn burners. So here we go. Baldo will get us going. Olango with the first attack. Petalio. So impressive.
That's true.
Jelai. Reverse. The swipe. Doesn't work. It drops in 2-0 FEU.
So in net defense.
Yeah, net defense, offense. She, overall floor defense. She's also really great all-around player. As Fina Ali gets the corner, the first point of UP. Gia, you guys play through this throughout your careers, throughout the season.
Especially now that we're reaching the end of the first round.
Yeah.
Actually, start pa nga lang nung season ang bibigat na ng lahat ng laro. And as you said, there are a lot of extended games already.
Extended games, extended rallies, just like this one. On the FEU side this time, Bacanque goes for the tip. Haboneta, Dongallo from behind. Haboneta was there to cover. Cajero will try. FEU's defense, floor defense, has been good this year. Cajero will try again. Longest rally so far. We're going to expect a lot of this. UP side this time. Ubaldo saw that coming. Bacanque. Self-cover by Itang. Dongallo from behind. Ubaldo. That's a good attack from Devosora.
And then she served residency in season 87, moving to UP, and now she's finally stepped onto the UAAP stage. And in the last game, Jelai was unstoppable, scoring double-digit points that showed just how far she's come. Her attacks were sharp, her calm, focused mindset. Because for Jelai, that performance was more than points on the scoreboard. It was a statement. Time heals, challenges strengthen, and when the moment comes, dreams are meant to be claimed. So that's it from the UP Fighting Maroons. Now back to you, Boom and Gia.
But she's not the only one who got about the other player in a bit. First deep defensive play of the set brought to you by Elastoseal, Celiano Mubong.
And understandably, FEU has scored a lot of points spiking down the line.
Where Madriaga is. There they go again. Exactly what you were talking about. Devosora. And obviously brought about other teammates because of her injury. Her arm injury. Her arm was in a cast for a few months. 12-4 now. FEU with a very strong start, and it continues here. Move of the set, experience more in every mile. Again, the smarts of Jers Petalio. She's got power. This is where almost ending our first round. Jers send it to the other side. 13-5 is the score, not the set that Olango wants. So, free ball, open. Jers tips it away. Spike of the set brought to you by Duncan, pasalubong ng bayan.
Coach Fabio actually mentioned in one of his timeouts that they have to put a little more quality.
Something that we have said in the past year, this season for these two teams, in the first round at least. The defense of FEU is looking good, partner. While on the other end, UP is the one scrambling.
Understandably, FEU is serving pretty hard and targeting right now Dongallo, and Coach Fabio is just really at their area so that they can go with their faster plays.
Just to help the setter a little bit. Which right now is De Leon. Cajero is checked at the border. Bacanque, 2 points, 1 on an attack.
And Bacanque serve as a really high wall, if you can see in that slow-mo replay. They're going to need a little more variety and better quality in passing.
Ubaldo will choose Petalio. Coverage by De Leon. Olango. Fooling the blockers there. Oh, she sold that very well. Yeah, regardless of the margin also.
That's true.
Bacanque. Everything working right now for UP. 3 points for Batanque. It's 21-9. Oh, and even coverage.
It's a block for the Lady Tamaraws.
FEU is doing a very good job serving hard and getting ready to block UP's offense.
It's a good sign that she wasn't stretchered out, that she is kind of trying to put some weight on her leg. But again, these are all speculations. We get back to the match here as UP will give up set number 1 of that One Sports Plus, the Pilipinas Live app, and the UAAP Varsity channel. Petalyo. UP will start with De Leon, by the way, as their setter. Baldo with great defense. Olango. Set was a bit too tight, but it still works.
The injuries dispersed that.
The crowd helping them too, trying to egg them on here. They leave it for Bacanque. Monares is there. Cajero again. Petalyo keeps it up. Free ball for UP. We're tied at 10. Julia Itang on the run.
Running attack from Julia Itang.
Back then she wasn't, she wasn't as overt as she is now. She's like really comfortable here in the UAAP in front of the cameras too, as Ubaldo leaves it for Bacanque. Boneta keeps it up. Cajero sends it over. Oh, great dig there, and that effort of Encarnacion gets them a point.
Of this game, and I think UP has to find a way around this.
That point would not even be possible without Encarnacion. Look at her get that one and keep it in play. Naipasa pa eh. Devosora again. Monares was there. De Leon leaves it for Cajero in the middle. The FEU defense still working. Morares. De Leon. Back to Olango. 13-12 UP.
He knows that even with Ubaldo in front in FEU, she is one of the taller blockers in the league.
Good serve there by Cajero. Good dig, which sets up Monares here. Boneta keeps it in play. Free ball for FEU. And they take advantage once again.
Yes, one of the really tall middle blockers that we see in this league, and leaving her one-on-one against one blocker, she's most likely going to get the point.
Their defense has gotten better here. Jazz asking for it. That's why. 5 points.
That was a very good dig from Itang, but Ubaldo going and being extra aggressive with her middle blockers.
He's been watching the games as of late. Or live at least. Petalyo.
Really showing why she's the most well-rounded outside hitters they have in their team. Very good control in her passing, making it possible.
Joanne again going behind.
Better passing from
Correct.
UP and makes it easier for their spikers to see holes in FEU's defense.
And they move with the set, experience more in every mile. Watching, standing and watching, not sitting down today. This has been standing all throughout this match so far. Encarnacion, solid, the defense. While Devosora identifying opening spots. We have a little run here. UP, it's a 3-0 run towards the end.
Again, the left wing hitters of FEU taking advantage of that big hole in position 1.
3-0 run means a 2-point lead for FEU. That's a floor touch.
Drop shot is good for the Fighting Maroons.
Good first ball again. This time, that cross-court angle by Devasora, he's asking for more attention to details. What details is he referring to, Gia?
Well, UP was able already to adjust their blocking and defense coverage to the line, but
Wow.
easy balls dropping just like from the previous is good.
Yeah, okay.
You can do so much with that already.
Right. Back to live action here. Miguel Iniguez, by the way, watching also from the UP side. 23-21 for FEU. Make that 24-21. Devasora exploding for her 3 set points. And FEU takes set number 2. 1-0. Good serve. And they still are able to score. This is what you're talking about.
In UP, when she was in grade 11, she quickly learned that nothing in this program is given. You have to earn your spot every single day. And throughout the years, under several coaches, Coach Akumu, Coach Shaq, Coach Oliver Almadro, Coach Benson Bongbong,
You don't have your number 1 scorer. In this case, it's Dongalio who went down on injury. But what are the other technical adjustments that people don't understand when you lose somebody like that?
Because Cassie Dongalio's position is an outside hitter, and will start from the details or the quality of passing, so it makes it possible for a setter to distribute better and to activate all her spikers.
Back to FEU, who's in the lead by 4. And even the rolling shot is working for FEU right now. I'm sure FEU... I remember covering the FEU National U match where FEU just looked so locked in. Well-oiled machine until it turned, obviously.
The set that they will win the match.
That still drops in. Versus Ateneo. A 3-set win. Petalio, high ball. De Leon saw that one. Olango. Again, Encarnacion so sharp in her coverage, which leads to the Loresco power tip. Rondina. To go back down to history, you can go to Ila Santos even. Very short but high flyers. Good defense there. Kept alive by UP. 11-8 is the score. Ubaldo goes to the middle again. Sai Bundit would say left, right, left, right. The only things I understand from those timeouts, Gia, so I have to... it makes a mark on me.
Left, right, and happy.
Happy, that's right. Ubaldo reverses. Bacanque puts it away. With like sprained wrists in the finals at one point.
A sprained wrist, a sprained knee. I was still recovering from an injury in my first year.
Speaking of Lopez, you mentioned her.
And FEU knows that. They cannot be too careful in this set.
Kaya nag-timeout si Coach Tina, no? Naniniguro eh. Lopez cutting it to the other side. They get the 16-12 FEU. In his timeouts today, very clear in his instructions today. Another free ball for FEU. And FEU has been so efficient. Good attack there. Service from Lovely Lopez. Remember a game where just nothing went right for your team. Here's Itang on the run.
I remember there was a specific set against UE.
Oh,
The score was 3-16, and we did not understand what was going on. Although we were able to...
El Arena now at 21-14. You'll be trying to salvage whatever they can here in set number 3. One of those games that, you just forget it, charge it to experience. We move on. How do you think? I mean, if you were Coach Fabio, Gia.
Well, of course, every game, whether you win it, whether you lose it, whether you're... Because a lot of times they were in this game with FEU, but they would throw away either their own momentum with unforced errors.
Right.
Where is Loresco?
So, match points here for the Lady Tamaraws, who are looking for their 4th win. And that will do it. FEU will go up to 4-2. And their streak continues.